Hey guys, and welcome back to Coffee Talk Tuesdays with me, Kelsey, where we sit down each and every Tuesday to give you some insight on how to maximize your business on social media. So grab your coffee because today we're talking about part 2 of your digital marketing funnel. So last week we discussed the first 3 steps of the marketing funnel: awareness, interest, and consideration. This week we're going to go over the final 3 steps: intent, evaluation, and purchase. So first we have intent. This is where you're going to show a lot of product demos to your potential consumer. Great way to do this is through video because you can distribute it on multiple channels, on your social media platforms, on your website, through email marketing. So product demos on videos are absolutely huge. Another great way to start this on the digital marketing funnel is free trials and discount codes. You can make posts with discount codes, send out emails with free trials, anything that's really going to guide your potential consumer down to the purchase phase. Huge thing here is remarketing. And the thing that we love to use the most, analytics. We cannot stress enough that you need to watch your analytics. That becomes a major player in this phase, because now you're going to remarket to the people who have been visiting your brand, your website, opening your emails, and you're really going to follow that customer journey to find your potential audience that's going to go down to the purchase phase. So next is the evaluation phase. Now this is kind of a dual phase. So first you have your potential consumer evaluating your product. You want to make sure that there's an ample amount of content available for them and information about your brand or your product so they can then follow through the process. On the other hand, you are going to be evaluating your potential consumer. You're going to watch their steps up until this phase and see, are they catching on to the product demos, the surveys you're sending out, what's working and what's not. And you'll know what's working because you'll continue to guide that customer down the funnel. And if they're not following through and you're not generating those leads into conversion, you'll know that there's something that you're missing along the way and you should probably reevaluate your strategy. Finally, we have the one that we all hope for, the purchase stage. So at this point, you have guided your potential consumer all the way down the funnel, and this is your last chance effort to get as much information out there as possible, answer any other questions, because like we said, they're not just looking at you, they're looking at your competitor as well. So this is the stage where you're really going to focus on showing them why your product, brand, or service is the one that they should move forward with. This is CRM to the max. For those of you who don't know, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, which basically encompasses any type of communication that you have with your existing or potential clientele, and you're building your relationship and your trust with them. Okay, so we've gone over all 6 steps of the digital marketing funnel. Now you're ready to go out there and set yourself up one. But be sure, and I cannot stress this enough, that you have to be watching your consumer the entire way down. Just like with any of the other strategies that we've talked about, your consumer is going to show you what is working and what isn't working. So go back, make sure you're watching those steps, and if you find that you're really not getting that conversion and that purchase at the end, you're going to look and see where you're losing people along the way. Reassess what you're doing and try something different. As always, thanks for tuning in with me, Kelsey, and Town Crier Social for our Coffee Talk Tuesday, the 2-part series of our digital marketing funnel. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email us, and we'd love to feature one of them on one of our next Coffee Talks. Leave us a comment below, tell your friends, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Town Crier Social. And if you haven't joined our private Facebook group yet, Town Crier Social Media Marketing Group, you definitely should, because we have some great chats in there. See you next week.